Hi, my name is Jonas, this is Sublime Media, and on this channel I talk about records and record related stuff, like today when I'm going to do a equipment review. Yes, I'm going to do a review of the Aiyima T3 Pro. This is a and MC phono preamplifier, and I've done some tech reviews in the past, but it's always been my own stuff, and Aiyima reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to do one of their products, and we settled on the T3 Pro. And I really want to dip my toe in this kind of video content, so yeah, sure. And for full disclosure, I don't get paid by Aiyima to do this video, unfortunately, but I get to keep this, so that's what I'm earning from this. I'm not sponsored, I don't get paid by them or anyone else, so my opinions are my own, for what that is worth. I've had it for 2 weeks now, and I'm ready to do this review and to give you my 2 cents on it. But first, cue music. So, Aiyima is a Chinese company. They drive most of their sales through Amazon and AliExpress, and they asked me to put a link to Amazon down below. So yeah, I'm doing that. I could do that. So you can go down there and seek that out for yourselves. So a little bit more affordable, but they do a lot of different sort of components for your stereo system, like amplifiers, even tube amplifiers and stuff like that. So it's fairly interesting actually to see their sort of stock. Now this is about €100 for this preamp, $100, something around that line. So this should attract a pretty big solid foundation of stereo owners, I think. And I think I said that I've had it for 2 weeks now, tried it out, and my conclusion is that I would recommend this to a lot of people, but definitely not everyone. I love this, but it depends on your stereo system. So let's get back to that a little bit later on. First of all, subscribe to this channel if you think that the content that I am putting out there is good enough to actually subscribe to. Use the bell thingy if you want notifications when I have new videos out, and also I want you to give something back to me. Now I'm investing my time here, now it's your turn to invest a little bit of your time. Put down in the comments a comment about your preamp that you use today and your sort of experiences when it comes to different preamps and what they did to your system and your sound. That would be awesome, because I love the comments and I love interacting with you guys that views my videos. So and it's also the best way to spread these videos out to even more people in the YouTube realm, because the algorithm loves the interaction. The algorithm and me, so win-win. Now I'm gonna give you an unboxing soon, but first of all, if you're new to this game, what is a preamp and why do you need it? Well, it's a pretty good question actually, but you have a turntable, and on that turntable there's an arm, and on the arm is a cartridge with a small diamond, and that cartridge sends out a very tiny signal. So if you just put that into your stereo, it won't work. It will sound, but it will sound crap. You need something to amplify that signal, and that's what the preamp is for. A lot of the old stereos had a phono input, and that is actually a built-in phono preamp, so you can use that. But modern sort of stereo systems often don't have a phono preamp built in, so you need to use the line in, and before that a preamp. So it's easy. It's as easy as that, really. That's why you need it. Let's check out what's inside of the box, shall we? Here's an unboxing when I just got it. Okay, so let's see what we have in the box, shall we? Yeah, nice, sturdy box. Nothing to really talk about there. Some instructions in Danish, no, Dutch and English. So let's get this cracking. Okay, so some protective foam. Yay, sticker. Warranty card. So instruction manual. Ah, nice. Power adapter, in this case for European. And I guess that this is the guy here. So yeah, nice protective box. Love these, kind of silky. Oh, okay. So here we go. Nice. So yeah, I really like this. It feels sturdy. It's a very small but compact sort of little box. It doesn't feel cheap, and it's not plastic. The knobs are tactile. You can hear a little bit of a click sound to it, and I love that. You have the power switch on the front, and on the back, 4 RCA, obviously, power input, and the little ground sort of screw here that you need too. The most interesting thing, I think, is beneath everything, because here's your impedance. I'm Swedish, so I don't know this, but impedance sort of settings. And this is where you put in your settings depending on what cartridge you have. So look at the manual for the cartridge, see what that says, do the data thingy here, and it will sound great. Now, it's nice that this is a MM and MC phono preamp, but to be honest, like $100 for a MC preamp, and you pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars, maybe even thousands of dollars for a MC cartridge, you won't use this. I mean, you will match that cartridge, won't you? So I think that 99.9% of everyone that sees this and is thinking about getting one, it will use the MM cartridge sort of setting. I haven't used the MC because in 20 years time I've never used the MC cartridge. I have a MM cartridge, so that's what I used when testing this out. My experience with preamps is that I started out just like many with a retro stereo system and a built-in one, and then I got a more modern, but that was a stereo amplifier that actually had a pre-built-in one. So I used that for a couple of years. Then I just got interested in external preamp, got one, and I think it was a project, maybe $60 or something like that, and it just blew my mind. What a difference a external preamp did. And after that, I think a couple of years after that, I got a Torrance MM008, I think it's called. That maybe costs $200-300, something like that. And again, a huge improvement in sound. So, and this is where I started to upgrade my cartridge from OM5 to a OM30. I had a Riga P1 turntable, I think, still when using that. But it was like night and day. It was so much fun playing the records. It was like listening to them for the first time again. Nowadays, I'm rocking a custom-built phono preamp that is built by a guy here in Sweden for my equipment. It sounds like a dream. It's so damn good, but it comes at the same sort of cost as 15 of these. So it's really, we have to compare pears with pears and apples with apples, don't we? So yeah, compared to that, I mean, it's a slaughter. This sucks compared to my custom built one, but you can't really compare that, can you? I tried, when I listened to this for 2 weeks now, I tried to remember my experience with the external preamps that I have, the Project and the Torrance. And I have to say that this was more revealing, more detailed, more sort of blackness to the sound, and more bigger sound stage than the Project. But I'm just guessing here, really, because it's been so many years. I feel like maybe it's on par with the Torrance, but then again, the Torrance is I mean, twice as expensive as this one. So I have to say that of the preamps that I've had, except for my custom built one, this is the best one I've tried, and at a really good price point also. So to start to conclude this review, do I recommend this? Yes, I do. Do I recommend it to everyone? No, I don't. I recommend this to the ones getting into this hobby, trying out some stuff, and wanted to go to that next level, one step up, you know, 1 or 2 steps up. Then I would go for a external preamp. Getting this for $100, just, it will do miracles for your sound. I guarantee it. If you have a retro player with a half decent cartridge and a pair of speakers that is, you know, fairly good. But if you've been to this game for a few years, you have upgraded some stuff, and you are really getting to be pretty picky about what you play and what you play on, then this is not for you. You are beyond this product. But I don't think that Aiyima is really building this for you guys either, or for me for that matter. So yeah, I think that this is sort of the perfect preamp for the people getting sort of the next step into this game. And I actually got a little bit nostalgic when I did the review and listened to this for those 2 weeks, because I can really remember the time when I had that retro stereo equipment, and getting those small updates that did so much for the sound. I mean, going with my Rega P1, going from the OM5 cartridge to the OM30 cartridge was like night and day. Like, it was so damn, it was such a big improvement on the entire system. The same goes with the first time I really got myself a good pair of speakers. It was, again, like I hadn't even listened to the music before that day. Nowadays it's a little bit harder, as we all know when we've been into this game for a long time. Everything that you do now is small steps up and extremely expensive. Like, you can put thousands of dollars into improving your sound just a little bit. You know, it's insane. And I almost miss the days when a little box like this would do everything for the sound. So yeah, thanks Aiyima for letting me review your product. And if companies are watching this, send me stuff. I love stuff, and I can review them. So and please comment your opinions on preamps, and also maybe how did I do with the review. And I'll talk to you in my next video. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.